one I haven't shared too much with is that we went into a Walmart in New Tazewell, and we were going in. We thought we were going for supplies to go, but when we got in there was a lady there. She was having a hard time because her daughter just got the shot, and they were against it. But the only way for her to get this job was to get the shot, and so they wind up taking it, but they regretted taking it. And with what the Lord was sharing with me through Mark 16, 15 through 18, it says that if you take deadly poison, it will not hurt you. And so what the Lord shared with me with her is that it was like a mirror. Like they put the shot in there, but the Lord prevented it from going in. And so it was just an ability to be able to go in there and share. So not necessarily we were going in there for the items that we needed, but the Lord had us go in there for a specific reason. Another one, real quick, is when we got started, we were supposed to go to a Sam's Club. The Lord told us to go to a Sam's Club. And we thought we were going to go down, everybody would do this, 30 minutes down the road. And we thought we were going there, and the Lord said, no, you're not going there. And it was 2 hours away that He wanted us to go. And I'm like, Lord, 2 hours, and it closes in a half an hour. When we get there, we got supplies that we need to get. How are we supposed to get them? But when we got there, we met a gentleman who just got picked up from his sister off of the bus. And he was having issues because he said he was hearing from the Lord, and nobody believed him, and his family thought he was nuts and actually sent him to a mental institution because he said he was hearing the voice of the Lord, and they said he would have declared him that he was having issues because he was hearing voices. And us being able to talk to him and telling him that we can hear the Lord's voice, it helped him out and made it that he didn't feel like he was nuts anymore. And everything was taken from him because of what was going on. So just because we're going to a grocery store, it might sound weird, it might sound different, but there's times where the Lord might have you do something that's different or that sounds weird because there's someone in the opposite end that needs your help, that needs your testimony. I mean, I used to think my testimony was nothing. I honestly did. And I would ask the Lord for some amazing testimony because I've listened to people like Todd White, who had, he was a drug addict and he would turn around. Or I'd listened to another person who was in prison, all of a sudden they were amazing, was turned around. But it wasn't until I ran into a guy named David Soares who said my testimony was amazing because from when I was little on up, I never got really out of the church. I never came separated from, I don't want to say separated because there was things that I've done wrong. There was things but I still stayed fast in the Lord. And so he said, with all your trials, you haven't really ran away from the Lord like a lot of people have. And I never realized that was really a strong testimony because I always thought, well, they just think I'm good at issues because I stayed with the Lord. I stayed where I was at. So I'm just saying, you all have testimonies. You guys all know the Lord. I believe. I mean, there might be some among you that might not. And if not, then come to someone and ask them about how the Lord can transform your life and ask them about that. But we as testimonies going out, we can all share what the Lord has done with us. We don't need, Scripture's good, but we don't always need Scripture to tell someone, hey, the Lord, I was down yesterday $5, had nothing, and the Lord had someone come up and give me $5 so I can go get something. I mean, just that small testimony might be enough to support someone else who needs that support. That might be down to $10, $15. So,
Thank you.
Thank you.